First lieutenant of the Universal Flip Mode Squad. Glockaware Radio. You know the home team. You respect the game. We gonna turn up right now. If you not acting up, you ain't with DJ Acting Up. This
you
is
already
Rampage,
know what it is.
First lieutenant
Rampage,
of the
what
Universal
up?
Flip Mode Squad.
Share that link
Radio.
for me, people.
You know
Share that link
team.
for me. We
you
going live right now with the
right
Acting
now.
Up with DJ Acting Up podcast. Make sure you tap in with me, man. Make sure you tap in with me right here on the Acting Up podcast. Share that link for me. How was y'all week out there? Talk to me live on the podcast if you like. We here with it. Tap in with it. Black Suit Benji right now.
Black Suit. Had to tap out just to tap in. Now I'm stacking on the back end. Why you know these niggas keep asking me what happened? Don't ask me what I'm doing when I'm busy doing binges. If we ain't talking money, it's no reason to get with me. I was trapping to get it, got back to my interest. I'm taxing with interest, don't at me and mention. I'm back with a vengeance, no cap on my minutes. I see through the glasses, they're hard with the bitches. My swag is as sick as I swim through the fishes. I ran through the trenches and ran through the riches. The bigger the bag, the harder the pitches. Is you serious? I invested every dollar to my name. Stop counting on my losses, I just charge it to the game.
With it. We outside, you too can share that link right now. Share that link.
Time is of the essence and I had no fucks to give. Been surviving through the storm, what a perfect day to live. It was what it was.
You already know what it is. When real handlers is in the building. Hey. Check him out. Get your yards looking fresh, South Jersey. Wherever you want, that boy will show up. Real handlers.
Flip it, stack it, spend it, tax them up and add the interest. Grind until that bag is endless. Boss up, get back to business.
What up, dog?
Track the witness. Watch them grow from rags to riches. To the bank, we laughing bitches. I invested every dollar to my name. Stop counting on my losses, I just charge it to the game. I fell in love with darkness.
Black Suit Benji, what up?
You lock us in a room and I'm
what else? Caesar's looking out on the check-in. What up? All the way down there in Florida, having it, man. Check him out, check him out. You already know what it is. DJ Actin Up for the ones and twos. Let's go.
Had to tap out just to tap in. Now I'm stacking on the back end. Why you know these niggas keep asking me what happened? Don't ask me what I'm doing when I'm
We're here acting up with DJ Actin Up, the podcast live on YouTube right now. Baby, check in right now. Just look up Glockaware Radio. It is GLOCAWEAR Radio on YouTube. Type it in right now. We live 2 to 3 p.m. All about acting up with DJ Actin Up. And what's going on out there in this world. Sean Wright, DJ Abel, how you doing out there, man? Thank you for checking in with us right here on the Acting Up with DJ Actin Up podcast. Make sure you check him out Sundays. He got their own radio station on 97.1, I believe, South Jersey, the college radio, Stockton radio out there. Check him out. He got all kinds of guests going on out there too, man. DJ Abel, man, love. Shout outs to you. Right now, we on the Acting Up podcast, man. What's been going on with your whole week out there, man? Last week, we had Nelly Yoga Fitness on here. We had a couple past guests. In the past episodes, we outside with it, man. All South Jersey sticking together right now and promoting each other. That's what I like to see, man. Make sure you go on your social networks and build each other up, because each and every single one of you are God and goddesses, man, and I want you to praise yourselves, man, and start to wake up and lift yourself and lift your spirits and lift your frequencies. If you ain't catch on, P. Diddy keep talking about it, Puffy. He keeps saying in every interview he got, lift your love vibrations, because we going into the next dimension, and you need to come up here, man. Check out Fine Lines Barbershop out there, man. Carlos, what's going on? Thank you for the check-in right now. You already know what it is, real handlers, baby. It's all about promoting each other and lifting each other up, man. If you don't know, check him out, because real handlers is different, man. He just promotes you, and, look him out, man. Throw him a couple dollars, man, because he does it from the strength, man, and it costs money to be out here, man, to live and pay rent and pay electricity bills and all that. So if we can help each other out, build each other up, and put money in each other's pockets, maybe you can't get to it, maybe I can, and you put me on, I'm going to return the favor, right? And that's how we're going to keep the money rotating amongst us together in our minority culture, man, because we out here dolo, man. The oppressors is not going to save you, man. The people that created them viruses and do all that are not going to create a cure for you, man. They're giving you them shots for chemical warfare. That is to lock up your chakras, to lock up your energy, your inner goddess and goddesses inside of you. So, man, leave them shots alone because some of you, they gave you the shot, and some of your chakras and some of your G's and some of your goddesses still ain't frozen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they trying to do to you, man. They trying to take you from what you already know is inside your brain, inside your mind, inside your body. They trying to take you away from that. You need to wake up, man, because you are a god, man. Cali the chef, what's going on the check-in? You already know, man. Check him out. He got international music out there. We wilding out today on the Acting Up with DJ Acting Up. It's all about acting up, man. It's dropping knowledge, how to unify each other, man. It's gonna take more than being a street person. If you're trying to be a street person, you know, you can take that energy and keep it somewhere else away from me, man, because I don't want nothing but positive energy, man. It's a working man's world right now. We building our families up, building each other up. There's no more, man. Stop taking each other out, man. Stop killing each other, man. Rest in peace, P&B Rock. You already know what it is, man. P&B Rock. Probably we're gonna do the celebration in December over at the Met Stadium Theater right here on Broad Street. You already know. Shout out to Sister Talia and the Coalition, City of Dream Coalition, and Block by Block. You already know. Later on today, after my show, the Social Movement, Music Movement podcast, each and every single Wednesday, 4 to 6, they're gonna have some good shows on here today. Jay Santoro, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, man? God is good all the time. Got to see you on the grind, man. You got to get with me, man. We gotta turn up this year, man. We're gonna build each other up, man. We're gonna ride out this year, man. We're gonna make things happen for each other, man. Because that's how they do it in the Jewish community, man. They see a building, maybe this person can't afford it, but he'll go tell his fellow partner, like, I think you need to go over there and invest in that building. And from there, you know, that's how we build each other up and we keep the music, the money moving along with each other. You already know what it is, man. It is DJ Acting Up, the podcast. I got independent music right now. This is Ace the Chemist. Right here featuring Killer Kells. The song is 4TL. Lock in with me, Jersey, Philly, Delaware, New York. What up?
Chase it everywhere I go. Hit the mall, I blew a bag, you know a nigga on the road. Fly to Cali, we could burn, I'm blowing hella kind of smoke.
Talk to me.
It's DJ Acting Up on the ones and twos.
Talk to me, we outside today. Holla.
See a lot of telling they talking to them boys, okay, all that back and forth on the internet, we don't play them games, no.
No more.
Then you getting wet and that's on the gate. You won't catch me hanging out with niggas that hang out with my ops. All this switching sides, you can really die now.
All that switching sides.
Right around and look for you unless I got the drop. Left a lot of people in the past and they in the same exact spot. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, baby. We here.
I've been chillin', staying really silent. Yup, people hating. I can feel it, there is no debating. Real one, I ain't never faking. You won't smoke with no ventilation.
What up, Joe?
Keep the music. If you don't, then we going through it. Hate on me, you look really stupid.
Share that link for me, YouTube, right now. Rockaway Radio. We Acting Up with DJ Acting Up. It is the podcast, baby. Angel Merced, check him out for them immerse stars on the check-in. What's that?
Coalition. We on the mission.
Talk to me.
Hey, Acting
This
Up.
real living, we
We
about to
acting
show you
up,
the levels.
baby.
Now that everybody shine, but we playing with different metals. Dig this shit like a shovel. This dirt,
Y'all
you
already know what it is when I'm outside. We here, we here. Ace the Chemist.
love me, I love them like they my brothers.
Killer
If I'm a
Cat.
keeper, then it's no way that we ever struggle. We hustle from the muscle, built this bitch up from rubble. Enjoying life, board every flight, and just say fuck it.
You already know what it is, man. So what I'm talking about, man, is lifting yourself up, elevating yourself. You already know, man. We got to change the narrative on the music now. Stop all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang, rob my fellow minority, rob my fellow person, getting it from the mud type shit, and killing my next person, man. We got to stop all that narrative. Throw some productive music out there, man. Start throwing some teenagers up there, you know, getting it working, because there are teenagers out there that's doing good, that's not running the streets as well, man. So, you know, start promoting them, you know what I mean? Shout out to Isaiah Pacheco, man, on the Kansas City Chiefs. You already know 856 on the mat. He's running out there like there ain't no tomorrow. You already know they talking about his problems. Got problems when he's running. You already know he came up from the mud, Major League Football, and the Blitz, violent, South Jersey. You know, going up into high school, violent, and college, Rutgers. You know, getting seventh round draft pick. He would have had better stats. He had would have had a better O line, but you know. Stuff like that is what we need to start putting out there. Start switching the narrative from being gangster, because gangster's not where it at. The street life is not where it at no more, man. Everybody's telling on each other. Everybody's dying off, man. We need to build each other up, man, because this is exactly what they want, man. They don't have to kill none of us no more, man. You know the police shoot more white people than they do minority people. So like, yeah, when the mom calls the cops on the little white people and they get shot, yeah. So that's why we all we hear about is police killing black people, but it's all in the same, man. They killing everybody. For it's not just us. What's up, John? John, man? You already know what it is. Isaiah Anderson, what's up on the check-in, man? Thank y'all for checking in with me, man. So I'm like, yo, promote more stuff like kids getting scholarships and kids doing good things in the community, because that's what we're doing now. That's the narratives that we need to push and elevate our minds and elevate yourself, man, because right now, all you're worrying about is working all week, and then you get 1 day off or 2 days off, and you're drinking up your money and doing all kinds of shit in the weekend. You got to go back out and slave for it. So all we working for is putting roofs over our heads and feeding our stomachs and making sure our kids are good, yeah, but gas in the vehicle, paying car insurance. By the time you're done, you ain't got no money left for yourself because you ain't work on yourself, man. So that's why I'm like, we got to work on each other, man. Lift each other up, man. And dude, and Jermaine, you already know what it is. DJ De Niro on the check-in, man. Check him out, man. He's doing all kinds of things, bro. That's one man right there that's checking in right there. Myra, what's going on, Myra Cologne? That's one man right there. When I went, he was like, one day, he picked me up. His name's right here, Jermaine Benjamin, man. He picked me up one day in his car, take a ride with me, man. So you want to be a DJ? Yeah. All right. We pull up somewhere. There's a bunch of turntables everywhere. I ain't never touched no turntables, and they let me go in, and from there it was a wrap. And we're here today doing big stages. I started out on my cousin's couch. A little bit about myself. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know where DJ Actin Up come from. And now we're doing 5,500 people on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Met Stadium from here. And now he picked up, the DJing himself. He got the karaoke things going on. You can check him out over there in Pleasantville, South Jersey. Tuesdays, check him out with the karaoke. If you like to sing, man, it's all about building each other up. Plus, he got comedy shows out there with top hitters like top flight comedians and stuff like that. So check in with him, man. Jay De Niro. So what's going on, man? We outside with it. Like I said, I'm just trying to elevate your mind, get away from that street life mentality, man. This is about going to work. This is about, building your family. There's nothing gangster about you being behind the wall and your kids growing up 10 years, 8 years without you. You missing their birthdays. You might be holding it down because you might be a G, but you might not be holding it down because you couldn't, right? Some people could hold it down behind the walls, you know what I'm saying, and send the birthday gifts, but it ain't the same as you being there. Now you got a whole nother man raising your family. Yeah, shout out to the people that do step up and raise other people's children and do it the right way and not the wrong way. But we got to elevate our minds out there, man. We got to switch what we ingesting in our bodies. And to have a strong mind, you got to have a strong body. So I recommend working out. When you work out, you unlock your inner G, your inner God, your inner goddesses. So in order to have a strong mind, you got to have a strong body. So that's why you might see me come. My little physical might look a little bit different to you because I'm remembering who I am slowly. It's coming. One day, we are all waking up to what's going on out there in this world. They're not for us. Your oppressors are not going to save you. I'm going to remind you, your oppressors are not going to save you. These people are trying to tear down the world. They're never going to tear down this world. This world is going to live forever. What they're going to tear down is everything to make us exist in this world. And that's what we got to stop them from doing. But it's coming. It's coming because that's why the hurricanes are washing away and them corals are coming up and building up. And they keep sending out them hurricanes to destroy these corals because that hydrogen is going to come from there. It's coming, man. This world's coming back to a conscious way of living, a conscious way of speaking, a conscious way of thinking. Everything is going to be all conscious, man. It's going to be the good and the bad spirits. Once again, we coming around, man. The day of the Lord is coming. God is here. God is real. God is you. So lift yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Lift your minds up. Right now, I'm going to bring you a track by Uptown Geo. This one here is called All In. Philly, we here with it. Uptown, DJ Acting Up. Acting Up with DJ Acting Up, the podcast. What up?
Slide up on that nigga, pull them switches out. I could do it by myself or bring my niggas out. If you gon' post about your feelings, what's that shit about? Take it so hot the body, tell them dig 'em out.
Take 'em out.
Shoot, we all in. As long as one of them go down, we all win. Talking heavy like they heavy, we all spit.
If you not acting up, you ain't with DJ Acting Up. This is Rampage, first lieutenant of the Universal Flip Mode Squad. Got to wear radio. You know the home team. You respect the game. We gon' turn up right now.
They hate you more.
Let's roll, let's roll. You already know what it is. You heard them. Rampage, what up? Heather, what up?
The shit I'm on. If I give you my word, you already know what it is.
Let's get.
I'ma get the jaw. Nice in the ring, and I'm nice in the bing. Ice in the chain, ice in the watch, ice in the ring. You fuck boys most likely to sing, cause you ain't built for the streets. Soon as I spin your block, letting it ring.
Talk to me one more time.
I could do it by myself or bring my niggas out. If you
Word.
about your feelings, what's that shit about?
What that shit about? Uptown Geo.
Shoot. We all in.
Share that link for me on YouTube. Share that link for me on YouTube, baby. Let's roll.
We all spit. Shoot. We all in. Different.
Go to YouTube right now, my people. Go to YouTube. Talk to me live on YouTube. Let's roll.
I make it rain, they all drizzling. Frauding for the gram, get you viral on citizens. From the stoop to the stage and the booth, solid. That's the reason why I stick to the truth. My man had a run, he was feeling like a star. He was on the road to riches till they found him in a car. Put God on his name, this one for my nigga Var. Blick on the seat, if I don't eat, then I'm a star. Icy, shining, lemon limed up, and the work get delivered in the Amazon truck. Mooney. Slide up on that nigga, pull them switches out.
Let's
Do
go.
it by myself or bring my niggas out. If you
That's
post
right.
about your feelings, what's that shit about? Take it so hot the body, tell them dig 'em out.
What up, though?
Shoot, we all in. As long
Let's
as
go,
one of
let's
them
go.
down, we all win. Talking heavy like they heavy, we all spit. Shoot, we all in.
We talking heavy. Uptown Jill, all in right now on the Acting Up with DJ Acting Up podcast. You already know what it is. Each and every single Wednesday, 2 to 3 p.m. We live. I'm gonna bring you one right now. We rocking with my man. I'm gonna let him introduce
Bruno
himself.
Brown Bomber. We in the building with DJ Actin Up. Ray, shake the ceiling.
Let's roll. This is doing my bop.
Start doing the drop.
Woo!
Shoot it. We in the
Shoot
spot
my
where it
shot.
go down. Y'all live with Bruno
Up.
Brown.
Just
And I'm
doing my
acting up
bop.
with DJ Actin Up.
Looking at
Yeah,
it,
dead.
you gon' do it
Let's
tonight.
roll. Cupid, what's going on, baby?
Niggas mad 'cause we winning.
Thank you for checking in. This
Washed
is
up
doing
like
my
Derrick
bop.
Coleman. And I'm
Bruno
looking like
Brown.
Simmons.
Uptown, what
Acting
up?
up.
Don't care
We
who I'm
acting up,
offending.
baby.
If I don't like you, I'm no longer pretending.
Ah,
Hatred. Now I'm their favorite.
what?
Bruno
And respect
Brown.
my hand. Then they come
Uptown.
in and shake it.
Philly.
Showing off.
Shout out
They
to
don't know how to
DJ
take it.
Actin Up.
Feeling like
Jersey.
Simmons. No time for no
Coalition.
basic. Bomber.
We on the
I'm
mission.
just doing my bop.
That's right.
Just doing my bop.
What up, dog?
I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I do this shit for attention. I want the likes and the mention.
You already know what it is. Let's go.
Look at me, look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me. Could be dead or in jail. I'm alive and free. So know who you running with. Glock away. Know that we running shit.
It is Glockaway Radio.
We not them niggas you running with. We making them sick. I don't think they can stomach it. I'm
Hey,
just doing my bop.
we just doing that bop. Check him out. Mother Roses is out right now on all platforms. Check him out right now. That is Bruno Brown. DJ Acting Up approved, man. So right now we on the Acting Up podcast with DJ Acting Up. We outside with it, man. We was just talking a little bit about. 'Cause for those that's just tuning in right now, I was just checking in right now with a little bit about lifting yourself up. You know, your inner God, your energies, your chakras, in tune with yourself, finding out who you are in this world. Because these people, a lot of us, most of us, including myself, don't know who we actually are. We need to remember who you actually are, man. We are beings, man. We are human beings to be on this world. We are that energy inside of us. You are a God yourself. You need to lift yourself up, man. You know what? You need to start letting people talk about she bougie or he bougie or he think he all that or she thinks she all that. Let's get back to that type of thinking because that's when we was on our point, man. And that's where they took us away from. Being on point ain't being fly, ain't being closed, man. It's knowing who you are, man. Check into yourself, man. Check into who you actually are, where you going. Because if you don't know where you're going, man, anybody can just take you anywhere they want to go. Like you're gonna continue to work for somebody else and slave out with somebody else. You know what it is? You know what it is to suck to wake up every day to go work for somebody else and doing something that you don't like, and you can't leave the situation because you're scared to lose what you got going on already. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I had to step out on myself. I had to believe in myself at some point because not knowing how to cut hair at all, just waking up and wanting to cut hair and going forth. DJ Skyline, thank you for checking in, man. Moving forward, going to a school that I never been to at middle age, man, 36 years old, decided to change my life. Like it could happen because, I was all about like, the street life and all about that whack ass world, man, because it's whack, bro, because all you're doing is working for the government at that point, man. You think you're getting away with things, you're not. There's nothing you can get away with street life right now. So I decided to change my life. And in order to change my life, I had to really change my life. And that meant people, you just don't go on a diet with food. You got to diet with people, man. And if it's always negative, or if you're always going somewhere that is negative, and that's the only place that you're going to that's negative, you just cut it out altogether because it's not about what they're gonna do, it's probably what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get you wrapped up into the life. So you gotta change your mind, man, because like you can't let other people dictate on how you act or react. And I know it's hard and it's easier said than done because I'm still learning this. And by me continuing to learn and have a learning process, it's by expressing myself like this and to you guys and you guys listening to take two. Because if I reach one, I'm doing my job, man, because you got to wake up, man. Little by little, man, you're going to wake up because you are a God, man. You manifest everything. This whole world wouldn't be here if we didn't manifest it what it is right now, and they trying to take that away from us because of greed and money hunger, and they trying to absorb all your minerals and life. You know, this was an alkaline world. There is nothing that you were supposed to have with in diseases in your body. None of this is what's supposed to be about. All of the diseases are man-made, man-made. We are alkaline people. As soon as we're born, they injecting us with the bullshit because they taking the baby away from the mother right then and there and injecting the bullshit. You don't even know what's going on, and they cut the umbilical cord right away and all of that. You're not even supposed to do that. You're supposed to let them rest up on the umbilical cord for a long time. They don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? They bring the baby straight to the mother right away. You're not supposed to do none of that. So it's like all this stuff that they doing is from the gate, from being a baby, what they're injecting in them baby foods and all of that. It's already sticking the steroids and all of that inside the baby food. That's why the Gerber babies and the people's coming out with different thicknesses and doing all of this type of stuff, man. So it's like in Africa, it's so big, they only show you what they want to show you to keep you deprived. But Africa, they don't have the diseases. And some of the countries overseas, they don't even allow some of the foods that's here in the States. So it's like what they feeding us, they killing us. They don't even have enough meat to feed you all these steaks and stuff like that. Where you see these farms at, man? They got 3D printed meat now. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to cut meat out. I'm trying to cut meat out my life right now as we speak because of that. We're not supposed to eat the dead. That is the dead. We need to eat the living, the plants, the vegetables, the fruits, melon. People that are melanin, that have melon in their body, supposed to eat a lot of melon. You're supposed to eat black seed watermelon. That's gold to your body. You feel me? Like, this is the stuff that they're taking away from us, that they're depriving us, and we just sitting around letting them do it. And killing each other off because, you know, for dumb things. Like you spending $2 billion as a minority on Michael Jordan's sneakers instead of spending $2 billion on us and building our own communities. Like, you know what I mean? You get 150 people to put 150 bucks up, you can start your own community. What more do you want? You can start your own life. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching you how to praise yourself and build yourself up, man, because that's what I'm doing at the same time in front of your eyes. People are telling me, oh, how you do this, how you do that. Oh, I'm proud of you because of what you're doing. I'm like, we can do it together. You can do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got to wake up. You got to wake up. You have talent inside you. You are here for a purpose. You understand me? So it's like, check into yourself, man. Who are you? What do you want to do in life? What do you want to manifest for yourself? Not what you want to manifest for your children or what for somebody else. What do you want to manifest for you? Because at the end of the day, your children got to grow up and they got to manifest their own life. You understand? So what do you want for yourself? Son of 215. Ironic. Let's roll. Freeway.
Ain't it? Nah, dome shot like a DDT. Shoot a sidestep chumps like CP3. More bottle of that Bel Air, please. She want the highlight toe, shorty, roll that way. I'm from a corner that's close to hell. We gon' keep making sales till they close the cells. It was zombies running in and out. Track crib looking like a haunted house. I throw a nick in the cannon when I'm wildin' out. Get us fired up, we gon' come smoke 'em out. New Glock 9, knock a bone out. At the crossroads, went easy, brought bone out. I ain't got no more favors I can loan now. I just took it out the stash and it's sold out. Rather get money than chase wreck. Still I put a black dress on your mind steps. We endure the pain till we see the progress. Still got a little left in the Pyrex. Hustle like we don't got a lot of time left. Stretch it all, player, you ain't got no more grind left. Whoa, just stepped off tour. I'ma need the back end before I walk through the door. Yeah, the living dying, the 215, I'm the Don. Tupac throwing up West Side, yes sir. Ain't it ironic? Hustle till I'm gone, put my life on it.
Let's
if
go.
The boys want pressure, we gon' slide on them. They dream about the rolling, no time for it. Track star with a pole on them. That was supposed to be your man, but you told on him. Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it.
Talk to me.
DJ
Actin Up in the mix.
It's
DJ Actin Up on the ones and twos.
Never back down, put my life on it. Ain't it ironic?
Let me dance.
Never back down, put my life on it.
Turn the lights off, got a whole lot of ice on. 6'4", that's the shit you lose your life for. Left-handed, but my burner in my right arm. You gotta do the right thing on this white joint. Got all these bitches on they hype joint.
Let's
they
go.
They record me on their iPhone.
What
My
up?
friends do anything, they get to my home. The freezer, we can freak you all night long. Pipe down, they just let me lay the pipe down. If they do it right, then I might charter a flight for 'em. I'm connected, nigga, I could put you right on. Muslim Maki, that's a bearded rap icon. Got what it takes to rock the mic and still got what it takes to make your life awful. We got them laser sights for night and we told FNNs in
Let's
case
roll,
like
let's
they
roll.
lawful. We lawless, they law-abiding. We bosses, they workers. We mobbing in Mercedes Benzes. They mobbing in hearses. Goodness gracious, I ain't rehearsed this. I'll squeeze the K in, you'll need a surgeon. We been here, ain't no need for a resurgence. FTA rep the streets that we emerge from. Everywhere I go, got a gun. And everything a boss nigga do got a purpose. Cross me, that's your funeral service.
That's right.
That's why nobody wanna go versus.
Share that link, though. Share that
Ain't
link.
it ironic? Hustle till I'm gone, put my life on it. If the boys want pressure, we gon' slide on them. They dream about the rolling, no time for it. Track star with a pole on them. That was supposed to be your man, but you told on him. Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it. Ain't it?
What up, though?
Ain't it ironic? Never back down, put my life on it.
Talk to me.
Ain't it ironic?
Ain't it ironic, baby?
Put my life on it.
Really, what up? Well, come on. Hey. Hey, look. Independent artists, what's going on out there? Talk to me. Hey, listen, independent artists, holla at me, man. I had this girl in my inbox from North Carolina, man. Listen, her name is Jess Marie. She got this track. It's called Hey Poppy. Let me play it for y'all.
Ay.
What up? Let's roll.
He a 250K poppy.
Chad, what up?
Beat a bitch up, no Rocky.
Huh?
Good head and a sloppy. Got a L99, no
North
Foxy.
Carolina, what up?
DMs, no hockey. My name stay in your mouth like a mouthpiece.
Feel like I can't sit down when I'm up there with you.
Right.
If you don't sit, I can't sit.
Oh, we acting up over here, Chad.
Like a nigga that got money. Watch
What up, yo?
I treat these niggas like a dog. Give them bones.
North Carolina, what up?
Nigga ain't he never come.
Who this? Who this?
This is Jess Marie out of North Carolina. She sent me this track, yo. Hey, listen. Sometimes you get an artist that don't really how to contact a DJ
Now watch me
on their
I'm going
music.
it back and I'm going to work. Bro, it's so good now I'm wearing this shirt. He give me Franklin's like his name was Kurt. I don't like pain, but I love when it hurt. Popping my pussy
Hey.
like it's a perk. He eating his cookies like it's dessert. He loving the cowgirl when it's reversed. Arching my back, make these niggas thirst. How many licks do you
Chad,
got in
what
the
up?
middle? We gon' bounce with a whole lot of
Is it vibe or
You
what?
see, look, you see me bobbing right? You see me bobbing right? It fit right in. It fit right in.
Hey, listen.
Bitch, I'm the one like first degree. I ride on his face like I ride a beat. Just Marie, I be like, what? What's good? It's your girl Just Marie, aka the
Yeah, I could bob that.
What's good?
It's
It's your girl,
better
Just
than
Marie,
some of the other
aka
shit.
the Queen of the Carolinas. And you already know when I'm on the East Coast, I'm rocking out with my guy DJ Actin Up and the People's DJ. Hey yo, DJ Actin Up, let's act up one time.
You talked to
Yeah.
me one time, you hear what she said? So I'll be like, right? That's her. We acting up. So,
We acting up.
so my man, that's how you do it, right? She contacted me humble, real humble. Like, listen, she made a drop a long time.
I was about to say, and she
Here we
had a
go.
drop, a
She
pro
had it
drop.
ready to
That joint
go.
pro.
Hey, listen, I had no choice but to play her track, right?
Hey, man,
It's
when
a
you shit
vibe.
together, when the
It's
stuff
a
is together.
vibe. It's together. That's what I'm talking about, man. Listen, man. So we outside with an independent artist. Get with me, man. We got packages, the spin packages all day with DJ Actin Up, man. We got some important power behind DJ Actin Up to spin your music, man. Should I let him know?
He is a guy. He is a guy. You already know it's Big Chef Work 8 checking in, man. One half of the CME Morning Show. Well, one part of the CME Morning Show. Just another member of the COGS, you know, that make up Glockaware, man. Privileged, blessed to be here.
And you see what he got on the self splurge. You already know.
You already know. Check me out, man. Hit my DM up. Get your self-splurge merch.
Saying,
It's
my
getting
dog,
cold
you
out
got
here.
his gear ready
It's
for
getting
you.
cold.
You can rock some self splurge, you know what I mean? Self splurge on yourself, you know what I mean? Self splurge.
Look, treat yourself.
Up.
Don't treat yourself. You feel a
gotta
lot
lift
better when you
yourself.
feel a lot better.
I'm telling you, you gotta lift yourself up all day, man. It's all about the mental, all about your consciousness lifting up, man. My man right here doing this thing from the ground up.
Appreciate
man.
you having me.
Doing his
Appreciate
thing,
you
man.
having me.
Anytime, man, because I did see you over there with Paulie. What's the show called? This on the other
Oh, check out Real Relations. That's up on YouTube right now. We got
Relations,
2 episodes out right now, and the 3rd one coming soon, man. Check us out. We give you nothing but that real talk. You get to come
You
in,
know what it is.
be in the audience, give us your comments, and be a part. It's interactive, man. You come if you in the audience, you on the show.
So so I'm gonna ask you this question that I asked Nelly Yoga Fitness last week. Man, check out the episode. She was on the episode.
Shout out
last
Nelly
week.
Yoga Fitness. That was a good
great-
joint
It
too.
was a good
Hell yeah.
episode. It was a really good episode. We was in tune, but yeah, like, how do you feel about a man coming to his wife and, like, what would you say to your wife? You wanted an open relationship with your wife at the point, and she went ahead and
Oh
found
yeah, I remember.
a
Yeah.
man that was her man of her dreams, taking her out on all the trips and dinners and everything she ever wanted, and he never found the girl. Like, you would never find a girl. So would you approach her and tell her she had to stop the open relationship, or would you let her continue what to do and figure it out, or what? How would you
I
handle
mean,
the situation?
I'm a big cognitive decision maker, man. I'm not really a big hypocrite or regretter of decisions. So if I get to the point, or if we at the point where especially if I bring it up,
Right.
I gotta take that on the chin, man. You gotta hope either you can find you something that make you feel the way she feel. No, I'm not walking away from my relationship. No, I'm not giving my babe, but I'm petty. But I'm Richard Petty though. You know, I'm not giving mine up. But I got to get mine.
You just took it on the chin and do it. You gotta figure it out, right?
You gotta figure it out. Yeah, you gotta figure it out. Somehow, some way, you gotta stand on your decision. So you gotta figure it out. I'm just saying, I'm not walking away because I'm the type of nigga. I'm like, no, I done invested all this time. I done got this thing where it's supposed to be. I couldn't control who she met. Right. You gotta take it on the chin and just hope that what y'all have is still, you know what I mean, enough to where it's what an open relationship is supposed to be. When both people enter an open relationship, cognitively and honestly, it can work. It can work.
Hey.
It's just that the core of what you really want and what you really need is at the home base, and everything else.
He should have had something lined up before he came up with that
Listen, yeah, no, look, he thought he did. Look, he thought he did, though, and it ain't work out the way he thought it was going to work out. He thought he had something lined up, and she just was really into a open relationship thing herself. Like, what? Oh, you like me? That ain't what we signed up for. I'm out.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, man. So, you know.
But I heard all the women's comments, though, and they was like, no, we just going to stay. And nobody said, what about if he finds somebody? What about if I find somebody while I'm out there? What you going to do? No woman is settling for that.
Right.
Now it's over. No more open relationship.
No more. It's over.
It's over. No more.
Right. If it happened vice versa.
Yeah, the women would shut that down.
And the woman, hey, it's over.
It's over.
You ain't had it.
What?
I'm out.
It's over. Or you lose me. Or you go be one of them. But it's not going to be smooth. It's not going to be okay.
So you're an intellectual man. So let's talk about this Jeffrey Dahmer film real quick on Netflix, man.
I haven't watched it, bro.
Man, and please don't, man. I mean, listen, I'm with Lil Boosie. We need to boycott that bullshit.
I don't see the draw, bro.
I'm saying.
You understand what I'm like?
Listen, LGBT, they canceled him. They talking about they don't want it on the Netflix. So they took it off the LGBT network channel.
They got power.
And it's LGBT community.
Look, but and because it's got to be just generally all around offensive to everybody, to whoever.
So why would they make it on a Netflix?
Bro, my thing was, I didn't want to see it in the news. Right. Remember when it was? I didn't want to see it when it was happening, bro. Right.
So now you glorify that shit. You put it on the news, talking about it's to educate.
Talking about it's to bring awareness.
Awareness to who?
For who?
You know, if the alphabet people don't want it on their shit,
it's a bad joint.
It's a bad joint because
it's a bad joint.
You can't mess with the alphabet.
It's a bad joint. They co-sign and they co-sign everything. Anything with them, they co-sign everything.
And if they taking it off,
they was like,
what the fuck should we do?
They was like, damn, I don't know about this one.
But then people putting it in their rap songs. Once again, then people want to put it in their comedy stunts.
It's going to bring it back up again. Now, my thing is, what about the victims of this guy?
Right. The family.
Or the family. You know what I mean? Because the victims are gone. But you know what I mean? The real victims are the families.
Not only that he did it to a minority community, but the families.
The families, bro. Like, now, they got to pop up and see the...
again.
Just seeing the trailer had to mess them up, bro.
Had to. They making money off of this?
And do the families get any bit of the... Not a coin, bro. I heard they not even interviewing like it's nothing. My thing is, it's not even like a documentary where they're interviewing the family, getting their side
of what happened.
Not that kind of awareness. Not that bringing light to them.
It's a movie. It's a film.
It's a series of
a murderer. Of a murderer.
I was amazed.
Like, I mean, I watched certain points of it and like how the cops just let certain things just.
I can't watch none of it,
man.
bro. I can't watch none of it.
See, like, I don't even watch it. I don't even own a TV, but when I'm in my barber shop that I
work
at,
certain
they
stuff
have things on there that are beyond my control because they shop.
Let me ask you
this.
this.
I'm saying I watch certain things. So.
You remember the Move thing when they bombed them people?
Right.
On the Move? You see nothing about that.
Right.
Only documentaries about that you saw were the people who made it and the families of the victims. You don't see stuff like that.
Right. Nah, they come out with a hocus pocus.
You bring...
Yeah, I'm saying.
Come on, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you what. Watch Avatar. Avatar once again is telling you about life with an open mind. You gotta have an open mind. If you sleep, if you're a sheeple, you're not gonna understand what
Listen,
I'm talking
man,
about.
they've been giving little
Oh man, they've been
Johns.
telling us all our lives.
Movie producers been giving little Johns.
Shit, I got a 1961 movie saved on here where they talk about all the things that are going on right now in this world. Then about
Bro,
all these
people don't even dig. People don't even dig. Like, how old is Star Wars? Right?
Man, right.
How old is Star Wars, right?
Right.
And even the depiction of Star Wars, their time of it was old. Like, look at this flight, the spaceships on, and they still was in warp zones, still traveling through. You understand what? Like in Star Wars.
Right. Right. And they're telling us all kinds of things. Every little thing they do, like back in the day, right now, like I don't know if you know, but people think that we're made up of 75% water, like regular water. You're not made up of water.
Yeah, certain stuff.
You're not made up of H2O. You're not made up of the sink water. Want me to tell you how you're not made up of that type? You're made up of H3O. I'm gonna tell you how.
Tell them.
Right, we're not even supposed to be ingesting water that are in this bottle or out the sink. We're supposed to be ingesting
like the saline mix, like they give you when you get an IV. When you go to the
exactly.
they give you a saline mix.
Give you no
it's not
water at no hospital.
It's not water.
They don't give you no water for nothing.
It's not water.
In no hospital, no dentist is gonna give you water, no nothing. They're not gonna give you that. Why? Because they're gonna give you that IV. Why? Because we don't have water in our body. Water is actually H2O is actually dehydrating.
Yeah, it's counterproductive.
There was a movie Tango and Cash back in the day that nobody realizes. They even showed you there where a bottle of water made you older and older every time you drank it.
I watched Tango and Cash.
What do you think this is?
It's
here today.
My thing is people tend to believe what they're told.
Right.
You just gotta watch who you getting told your stuff from.
It is like that, but I'm saying like we are also supposed to be breathing hydrogen, not oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because listen, let me give you a story, right? There was a lady, she had her leg was, where they had to almost amputate it.
Right.
In a car accident. The leg was turning all kinds of colors.
Gangrenous, right?
It was about to get it cut off because she had a car accident or something like that pinned her leg in between something. And there was a doctor that said, hold on, before we cut her leg off, let me try something. And put her in the hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah.
Hydrogen.
Yeah.
Hydrogen.
It's called hydration, not oxidation, not...
Okay, then. See what I'm talking
you
about?
understand what I'm saying? It's called
Chef. That's why
hydration.
we're here. Talk to them. These people need to know a little
You
bit.
gotta listen to things, man. They give you exactly what to do. It's just they also give you the way they want it done, and that's more fun, and that's more easy, and that's more simple. So you pick
tell me these people rather listen to somebody who created the diseases, who's oppressing you, who's taking everything away from you and calling it good, even as for school. In a school, we're so advanced now. Why haven't school education have changed? No, it's still the same old fishbowl, teaching you fake history about your life. Science is fake. Science is just magic on a higher scale. You know what I'm saying? They're magicians, majesties. You know what I mean?
And this is what they and this is what they try to tell you created you.
Right.
And you see these things being made and developed in labs, and this is what they try to make you believe created us.
The judge, the scientists, they all wear the same thing as the magician, don't they?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
everybody
because
wears
they're all
the same thing.
it's all the same
magic,
machine.
Majesty, people wake up. People wake up.
It's the same machine.
It's like these people making you forget who you are by all of this. Even school, colleges.
It's a statement called cloaked in deception. It's a statement called cloaked in deception. If you look up the origin of cloaks, that comes from like witchcraft and magic and shit like that.
Okay. Yeah.
The easiest way to get somebody to do what you want them to do is to make them think it's the right thing.
Right.
And you do that by being the power structure. And you do that, well, they did it by forcefully taking it.
And they're going to continue to do it. But the time is coming, man. We're coming into a conscious world once again, man. I'm telling you, man. It's
slowly but surely spinning back around in our favor.
Yourself, man. Get in tune with the world. Get in tune with nature. Get in tune with these trees. Get in tune with yourself. Mainly, find out
I don't take no medicines.
No. Listen, every morning I make my own drink, right? It is real fruits. And I cut them up, put them in the blender, bananas, raspberries, blueberries, grapes, apples, peaches, pears.
better than me.
Everything. I put ginger, turmeric. Turmeric moves your blood. Ginger.
Like, yeah, I know little
Ginger's good for the
idiosyncrasies to
mucus.
where I kind of cheat, man. Like I take the real garlic pills. I take like
Right.
I'm a different dude, man.
Yo,
I don't live
I'm the same
I don't,
way. I
I-
don't
yeah, I
do
don't
that.
live
I
the way
don't
they
do that.
live, bro. I really
Listen,
don't.
Every year about this time, the hot and it's cold early morning, hour later it's hot, and then I always get a stuffy up.
Yeah, I get the stuffy nose. I'm in tune with the
listen,
seasons, bro. I
grab
know
the
when it's about to
ginger.
rain.
Grab
I know
yourself some ginger. So they sell ginger slices like
yeah, you could get root
Like-
ginger. Go down
I
Ratton
get ginger.
Terminal.
I have a real root ginger. You got to peel it.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
do
talking about
whatever
root
you
ginger.
want,
You
but
go there,
you got
yeah.
ginger slices now. They got, and that's what I eat. I eat 2 ginger slices.
Yeah, for
every
the quick,
morning.
you know, for the
For the
quick.
quick, but in the drink is the real ginger.
But I'm a chef, so you know, I go buy the ginger from that Ratton Terminal, and
I've been doing my own shit. I've been doing my own stuff
Brady, my
lately.
you know
So
what I mean?
right now, instead of sometimes I don't have the time to get the
Yeah,
root ginger and
yeah.
do all that, so I get the powdered ginger.
They
So
got the
that's what-
crystallized ginger too now,
Right.
putting your tea and all like
And I put it in
gotta
there.
pay attention to certain
Some
things,
peanut
man.
butter for the protein.
Yeah, man.
I got oats for the fiber.
Like I'm not
honey.
a heavy fruit guy, but like I got my little grapes. I eat my little bananas every
This
now
is
and
why
again.
I put it in a blender and I make it into a drink.
Right,
That's what I'm telling
right,
you. Like I grab
right.
all of it for real and chop it up and put it in the blender and it comes out in the drink. Add a little bit of water. I don't put no sugars, none of that or whatever. And I drink that every morning. I
You
make
know what
a
I
picture.
just got into?
With honey though, you
doing
gotta
research?
get it for your
I was
stuffy
about to
nose.
say
Go
honey.
to local. No, but you gotta get local raised bees, so you can get local raised honey.
I just go to
Not
Ratton
just in-
Terminal.
Not well. See, I'm in Jersey. We got farm.
okay,
I mean, if
yeah.
you got farmer markets out here, they got
That's
local,
the equivalent of Ratton Terminal.
alright,
People
so
bring they, you know
they
what I
got
mean?
local.
Yeah.
They got local raised
Yeah,
honey right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's the one you need for your area because that's where your allergies are coming from. Your local. So you need the local.
Yeah, you
honey
need the
to
local
fight
stuff
the
to fight
local
off the local
allergies.
stuff.
You don't need honey from some California to fight Jersey and Philly honey. I mean,
Acting up,
allergies.
you big on the what they call them, the super fruits or whatever. I like the pomegranates and I
All
like
that.
the
I buy all of that and I
yeah.
put it in my drink. I'm telling you. One week it might be raspberry, next week is pomegranate, might be.
I haven't mastered the smoothie yet. The texture messes me
You
up.
need cucumber juice in your body. You need that. So that's why I chop up cucumber, a whole cucumber, I put it in
I
there.
see people doing the cucumber water. I wonder if they know they're defeating the purpose. The water is actually killing the cucumber.
Killing what you got going
Yeah.
on. Even the alkaline
Stop
water. they
doing
talking
that, y'all.
about,
Like, stop
yeah.
putting fruit in regular
And this is why
water.
the vegans, I can't tell you the vegans any better eating. I just try to eat a little bit cleaner. I'm not trying to be a particular thing. I know meat, I'm trying to eliminate altogether because you're not supposed to eat
Yeah,
that.
see, that's where I fall off the
I
wagon.
fall off the wagon
That's
too
where I
because
fall off the
meat, but
wagon.
actually meat really sits in your body the longest.
Yeah.
Meat, it really
Yeah.
is killing you.
Yeah.
And it's like, to think
It
people
doesn't
trying to
break
tell
down.
me you need
Yeah.
meat in your body. No, you don't need meat in your body.
You
really,
need
you don't.
protein.
Listen,
You don't need meat.
gorillas eat fruits, plants.
Yeah,
They
you need
knock
protein.
your head
yeah,
off.
you need protein.
An elephant is the strongest being in this world. And they will run you over, and they are the smartest.
Rhinoceroses only eat plants. Like
Rhinoceros.
It's you need protein. people.
Rabbit.
You
A
need
rabbit
protein.
is the second fastest entity on this earth, and they don't eat no meat.
It's
So,
a fact.
I'm trying to switch it up. It's hard.
Yeah, it's
hard to
not
go
working
for
very
right
well
now.
for me, but
I mean,
I do know.
really-
I
do eat some type
I
of
do
chicken
know.
or some type of beef during the day somewhere. I know. But as long as you're conscious of what you're doing, so you're catching yourself and you're slowing up, you're not doing it as much.
Man.
You're not doing it as much as you was. I'm not eating meat every day.
You know what
I'm
I
not
do now
eating meat
too?
like that.
If I do have a meat meal, like a protein, which
Right.
usually mine are, I definitely counterbalance it with 2 or more vegetables, bro. I
Well,
do.
That's what I'm saying. I drink this every morning.
Starch,
And I pour
starches.
like, this
like-
whole thing. I drink 2 of these. Like
My
my
diet
first
game
cup
different,
is 20
though.
ounces, and then I have a pitcher. So it's like my first cup. I down this. I go work out for 2 hours at the gym, and then I drink this after.
Heard.
Every day. Every day. I don't eat no breakfast. shouldn't eat breakfast. I don't believe you should eat breakfast. They just made that because they needed to sell bacon and sausages. I'm dead ass serious.
I rarely eat.
No,
I rarely
I'm dead
eat
ass serious.
breakfast in the
Was
morning.
not
I don't
supposed to be.
really
You're
eat in the
supposed to
morning
feast.
time.
You're supposed to what they call that feast.
Yeah, eat big
one
later.
time a day.
Yeah, later.
But
in like the early
fast.
evening.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
fast all the way to the.
Yeah.
But they only made breakfast because they wasn't selling bacon and sausages. What's up, Nelly
Shout
Yoga
out
Fitness?
Nelly
Where you
Yoga
at?
Fitness.
Come on the show Wednesdays. You already know. But yeah, they made breakfast because they needed to sell bacon and sausages. And it's all propaganda.
It's all propaganda.
So if you look at who made the propaganda and the breakfast, it's one man, and he's the master of all propaganda. You know what I'm saying? They came to him, they called him up, and they said, "Listen, we need to sell bacon. We need to push bacon. We need to push sausages," and that's where you got bacon. That's where you got breakfast from. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they created breakfast. But really, you're supposed to fast until
that
the
can't
afternoon.
be that far off,
You know
too.
what I'm
Like
saying?
somebody's sitting there like, no way.
I mean, it's a fact. You can Google it. You could Google it. There's a name for the
can't be
person
that
who.
far off, bro.
There's a name for the person who does it, and I just found these facts out yesterday. So by doing my own research, I mean, do your own research. Don't
Everything
take
is
my word for it.
propaganda, bro. Just
It
how
is.
governments are top.
It's-
People think governments
it
are
is.
top it with war. No, governments are top it with a plan that starts from an office, that starts from a thought of somebody, bro.
Bro, listen, listen, you're being watched 24 hours. Your thoughts, it's being tracked. You can think of something that's gonna pop up on your social networks, on your Facebook timeline and stuff.
Shortly
You think that's a
thereafter.
coincidence?
Nah.
So let me tell you something. If you're thinking of something, and you thinking you invented something, they're doing it. Somebody else is doing it. Now, if you're doing something, somebody else thought of it, and you're doing it. That's how we're connected in this world. That's how everything is manifested in there, because we all thought of this together. We all thought of everything. That's how this world works. You think of it, somebody else puts it together.
Cognitive connectivity. Look it
if
up.
Somebody thought of it, you built it. You think you thought of it on your own? No, we're being tracked the whole time. How you think so much stuff is being produced in this world? Because you thought of it, somebody tracked that thought that you had and made it. You might not even have the resources to do it.
That's a crazy
and then you
draw.
just signed that. You
That's a
found
crazy
like
concept.
It's like even a tattoo, right? You can sit here and you can draw me a tattoo. I've been a tattoo artist for 16 years, and I'm telling you like this: you think you invented, you're the only one in this world. Somebody else has that. You could draw it right in front of my face right now. You can be like that.
Right.
Somebody else out there in this world has it.
Right.
So it's like we're all connected. This is what I'm trying to tell you. We need to wake up. We need to manifest. There's a pause on earth on manifestation. And this is who we are. We can instantly manifest anything you want for our life because we are gods. We just got to wake up and look into yourself and learn who you are. You can manifest it. Everything in this world is manifested by you. But they taking your thoughts away from you and you're
And controlling what you think.
Like they sent you to school. After school, you wanted to go and fucking play outside. You never had time to think for yourself. What's going on out there? I don't know what that says, but hey, man, you know what I mean? Thank you for checking in.
All right.
Overseas
All
type
right.
stuff right there.
Shout out Graham and Ass Nah. Checking
So,
in on the YouTube.
word. So it's like, like I'm saying, like, the world is crazy. Manifestation is in you. Like, you are a god. You need to praise yourself up and
that
start lifting
Russian?
yourself up. I don't know what that is. I wish I did because it says something. And I'm sure it says something cool.
Yeah, right. It's probably something dope, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, thank you for checking in, man. But I'm going to play you a little track right now. Send it 215. You already know some night, might not
What's Mike?
official stuff.
Y'all let me know. Everybody gets their time. It's all time. I keep giving it my all.
I'm just clowning. DJ Actin Up in the mix.
On mic since outros, mic, so it's only right, I'm up top, nigga with a bop in my step, tucking it still, love for the real, not a lot of us left. Prices up after 12. Talk to me correct, baby. I'm jazzy like Jeff. Grab my paper then Jeff.
Let's roll.
Yeah, Philly to the death. That's why they call me the sun. From north to southwest, boys live on the run. While these blocks get narrow, on point like an arrow. Busting down the narrows with a breed that's thorough. You ain't my fam, step brother Will Ferrell. Giving them flavors and pack the tray 8-0.
Let's roll.
They wanna flip sides like Free and Pedro. Mob ties from Broad Street to San Diego. Watch how you
you handle us, player, it could be fatal. We don't tell no fables, hitters give you a halo. Yeah, she love me for the fact that I'm real. So O's, but I never sell my soul for no deal. When I keep giving it my all we do is stand tall. Been nice on mic since outros, mic so
Shout out Senator 215.
I keep giving it my all we do is stand tall.
That's
Been
right.
nice on mic since outros, mic so it's only right, so it's only right.
Let's go.
I confess, somebody told me I was blessed. I'd rather live without the stress, more or less. Back on the streets, we lost peeps to the beast. Some rarely speak, that put a knot in your chest. Keep my chin up, was about to put the pen up. Things I don't even write down could've got me sent up. Nowadays, everybody wanna do it for the look. Miss groups like Mobb Deep who did it for the crooks on this quiet storm. Better pick the side you on. Start to move, ain't no time to choose. On the block, they got blues all the way to the dippers. You can either get in your bag or get you a zipper. That's a straight shot, straight to the mall. We never follow the crowd, everybody's a boss.
Let's
no
go.
bread at the table, everybody can eat. Black thoughts like Tyreek. When I smother the beat, I'm rather unique. Long live the 215. Dim the lights in the studio and pass the lane. Keep it clean, even though we dirty as hell. Every last narcotic, every type of shell. Oh well. I keep giving it my all we do is stand tall. Been nice on mic since outros, mic so
That's right, baby. Hot off the press. DJ Actin Up. Senator 215.
Shout out Uptown.
Let's go.
Nice on mic since outros, mic so it's only right.
You already know what it is. So we out here. We had a lot of good discussion here today, right now. It's the chef, man.
You already know, man. Thank you for
We
letting me be a
outside,
part of it, man. I've been wanting to come, me.
You can rock with me anytime, bro. You
Say no
already
more.
know.
You already
man.
know
You
how we
fan,
rock,
man.
though.
We
You already
here,
know.
man. Each and every single Wednesday, you want to come up on here, man. You can rock with me.
I might make it a thing, man. I might make it a thing.
It's
You know,
all
I already
vibe,
be here
man.
because we be already doing the CME morning show
You
Monday,
heard?
Wednesday, Friday, 9
It's
to
only
11
right,
right
man.
here at
I'm
Glockaware.
trying
So
to
I
tell
might
you,
just
man.
stay and chill with my brother because I live here anyway. So I'll be here anyway.
Man. I'm trying to tell you, build each other up, man. It's all about putting each other up out there, man. It's all about love, man. More the merrier, man. I'm trying to tell you, especially if you got intellectual conversation for the human being, you know what I mean, for the brain, and you waking up the brain and you know what you're talking about, it's only right, man. It's
Start
like,
your day off, then
trying
acting
to
up,
tell you,
come in
man.
and give you that battery.
I'm trying
and
to
your
tell you,
back.
the International Music Mix Wednesdays, 1 to 2 p.m., man. Get on it, man. Listen, download it.
One
from
of my
your,
favorite parts of the
it's
week.
Free. It's free to download on your mobile app store. Tune in. You already know. Just press listen now. Live. You already know. It's Glockaware, man. It's like, man, we talked about a lot of stuff. I was even about to go into how they run in the society and tearing down masculinity, and that's why I'm trying to tell you to build your masculinity.
Then I'll definitely
man.
be back next
So
week.
you
Then.
know what I mean. We'll leave that for next week, man. And if you do yourself a favor, man, look up Andrew Tate, man. He's with it, man. He's for us. He's telling the people the same things that I'm telling the people, man. And this is like, just lift yourself up, man. Praise yourself. I'm not telling you to praise a God or anybody. I'm telling you to praise yourself. You know, it's like, we're not going to get into all of that religion and all of that and what it is, but we are moving into a conscious state of living anymore. So you already know CME morning show right here Wednesdays, right before the Acting Up with DJ Actin Up show. And you know, we here with each other, like I said, build each other up, man. And
Big
stop
family
tearing
things.
each other down. Like, we all connected, man, and we all need to get back to that, build each other up. Stop robbing our old ladies walking home with groceries. Stop robbing our children. Stop killing our rappers. Stop killing our people in the music industry. They're just trying to make it somewhere. It's supposed to make you rich.
What we gonna
It's
listen
not supposed
to?
to take your death. It's not supposed to take your life.
Why?
It's supposed to make you rich. It's supposed to bring money, joy.
I mean, you know, I don't get it.
Change the narrative.
What we gonna listen to?
And then your boy want to come out with a song after P&B Rock passing, you know, with How to Rob a Rapper.
Who?
What's his name? Let me see. Let me look it up right now for you.
Matter of fact, no, don't even get that no light. Don't even. We talk about that off air. Oh
Yeah.
man, Word?
Right. Oh, wait. Yeah, he came out with it, and everybody's like,
Matter of fact, do say it so I could call him a donkey on air. Who is it?
right, donkey.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him a donkey of the week.
How the music industry
Yeah.
hear you, and it's somebody big too.
No, it ain't like somebody known.
YG.
Ah, well, he would do something
Yeah.
like that though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, the song's called "How to Rob a Rap," and he's supposedly not talking about anybody in particular, but I mean, you can even
Don't
put
matter
two
who
and
you
two
talking about.
together,
Yeah, and it don't
and-
even matter who you talking about. Why would you
Right.
even put that energy out?
And then especially right now, like
Especially
that's
the
what
way
I'm
with
talking
people
about.
taking shit and running with it. Somebody's gonna do it. Now I gotta hear it just so I can hear what he's saying.
So-
Not now, but
Right,
he
but
don't
I'm
get
just
no
saying,
airplay.
like, no,
But
no,
the
no.
concept is idiotic.
It's like change the narrative, man.
Yeah, you
Change
could
the
have
narrative.
did anything.
How about you drop a track on how to make it rich, or how to make it in the music
How about
industry,
why
or
you
how
shouldn't
got
rob a
to
rapper?
where?
How about why
that?
not to rob a rapper? Like, what are you talking
Exactly,
about?
bro,
And you
like-
a rapper, bro. Like, the idiocy of it is you're a rapper.
This is what I'm talking about, but this is the mental state that they had us listening to when they had their little meetings.
Yeah,
on
they tell him that
changing
that's going to
music
sell.
life
And he was
what
like,
it
all
is.
right, I'll do
But
it.
you got people standing up to that now. They don't want to put that music out no more. And
Yeah,
people
shout
are
out to
changing
Indie
little,
Set. It's
little.
us.
You
Shout out to
already know
Indie
what
Set.
it is, man. So what it is, man, let them know anything about yourself real quick before we out of here.
Oh, man, it's the same old drill, man. The Chef Work 8, no O in the work. Catch me on the gram, man. DM me for any bookings. I'm hosting, I'm cooking, private events, big
Everything.
events, everything, man. Get with me. I'm
So
available.
I'm gonna leave you with one by Jay Santoro, 609-215.
See him on the show. Glockaware.
You know what it is,
We
man. Check
acting
me
up.
out.
Real quick, bro.
1 to 2 p.m. on the International Music Mix with DJ Actin Up.
We acting up.
Let's roll.
Even when they don't love us, yeah. Trap, hug a block, cover, yeah. Trap, hug a block.